Hi, I'm Father Mark Wilkie here at St. John the Baptist, Parish in New Freedom, Pennsylvania, of course. We're getting back into Ordinary Time. Our green vestments are out for the 5th Sunday of Ordinary Time, this weekend of February 8th and 9th. And as we begin this video, I just want to talk about something very important, the Sunday collection. Of course, our goal remains $19,000 per week between the basket, the Vanco e-giving platform, as well as those who mail in or drop off their weekly envelopes. $19,000 per week is our budgeted goal for operations and programming. And we've done well in December and most of January, but we're on a 2-week trend here of being several $1,000s below that goal. And of course, that directly impacts operations and programming. And as you can imagine, our fiscal year turns on July the 1st. We're actually at the beginning of the budgeting season. I have drafts of budgets already on my desk to be submitted in the spring here so that we're all programmed and planned out for the next year. Our operations and programming will be responsive to the Sunday offering. We'll run a financially sound and fiscally responsible budget here and do so according to a realistic set of numbers. And so $19,000 remains the goal each and every weekend. I encourage you to prayerfully consider the gift that you're making and the gift that you can make. And I know that for a few weeks there we were doing well, so I know that we have a great capability. And I want you to know that it's important for us, especially as we look ahead to next year. And with the help of Finance Council, we are contemplating some difficult decisions, reductions, modifications in order to run a balanced and fiscally responsible budget for the upcoming year ahead. So we're already in that planning stage. So I appreciate your generosity. I appreciate all of your goodness. You know, we have so many good things happening here at St. John the Baptist, but that $19,000 goal reflects our current levels of operations and programming. And so I put that in front of you again as where we're headed and ask you to prayerfully consider the gift that you're making and as possible to increase that gift to continue to support our wonderful parish. This weekend, of course, is the 5th Sunday of Ordinary Time. It's also the Super Bowl, and we're grateful to our Knights of Columbus Council 8891 for putting together some sandwiches for sale after all of the weekend masses. So bring a couple extra dollars with you, grab some sandwiches, be prepared for the big game or for lunch this week or just lunch that day, whatever you need. They'll be selling some Italian and turkey subs immediately after masses here at the church. Also a reminder, the school has its cash bingo at the New Freedom Community Center on Sunday, next Sunday, February 16th. The games begin at 1:30. Doors will open at 12:30. Tickets are available for sale, $25 before the day of, and if there are remaining seats, $30 at the door. So certainly encourage you to mark that out on your calendars and grab a ticket and join us on Sunday, February 16th at the New Freedom Community Center in the afternoon for the school cash bingo. Speaking of the school, of course, we continue to have those Father Capitani Scholarship Fund envelopes in the pews. Really helps it make it affordable for the parishioners, the families of our parish, to send their children to our parish school, to give their children a Catholic education at our wonderful school. Encourage you to continue to support the legacy of our beloved Pastor Emeritus, Father Sylvan Capitani, by supporting that scholarship fund and helping our parish continue to grow and support our own families. As we look ahead into the month of February, next weekend, the 15th and 16th, we had originally thought that we could do our collection for those impacted by the wildfires in Southern California, but little typo and mix up there. That actually, we already have a second collection that weekend to support the missionary work of the church. And so we'll be pushing out, of course, we have the envelopes available. We'll take an envelope donation anytime, but we'll be pushing out the official collection to support the relief and recovery efforts in Southern California because of the wildfires 1 week out. And so that weekend that originally was scheduled is for the Mission Society, and then we'll just do one more week. We have the envelopes ready to go. We're ready to support our friends in Southern California who are really devastated by those wildfires, but trying to balance out all these second collections throughout the month of February. Thanks for your understanding and your help. And of course, as we look at the month of February, we have an active winter cycle. And so I just want to encourage folks a couple of things. You know, obviously, do our very best to get to Sunday Mass and to continue to support our parish and its needs, snow removal and so forth. But we need to be reasonable and prudent. If there's a severe ice storm, if there are blizzard conditions and you're unable to get out of the house, obviously you're impeded from travel, you're not able to be here. Continue to make Sunday a day of prayer. If you're able, watch the live stream or listen in on the radio to the various masses that are broadcast. But to dedicate that day to the Lord and pray in a special way for those who are out taking care of the winter weather or responding to emergencies and crises that continue without regard for how cold or sloppy or dangerous the weather conditions have made it. So let's be prudent. Let's think a little here during these winter days, and as we face an active winter cycle after a couple of years of some mild winters, we're back into some snow and ice conditions, and to just check the Facebook, check the website here for the parish pages if you have any updates or concerns. Depending on conditions, sometimes the office is closed, so we're not able to take phone calls, but we'll have things posted there. But above all, use prudence, be safe, and continue to pray each and every day. And as we prepare for this 5th Sunday of Ordinary Time, February 8th and 9th, know of my prayers for you. Looking forward to seeing you. And of course, our Mass times are typical. 5 p.m. on Saturday evening, 7:30, 9, and 11 a.m. on Sunday morning. Thanks and God bless.
You are Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. You are here.